Jeff Gordon is revealing his new look for the 24 car, and Jeff joins us now from New York City on behalf of AARP's Drive to End Hunger, where he's unveiling his new paint scheme for the 2011 season. And we're going to get to the car in just a minute, Jeff. But before we do, we have to talk about Jimmy doing it again, 5 straight. What does he know that everyone else can't seem to figure out?
Well, I think it's just like in all major sports. It's all about the team chemistry, and Jimmy's a great driver. Shaq and Nass a great crew chief, and you know, they've put together one heck of a race team there at Hendrick Motorsports. So definitely the team to beat, and we're all out there, even though we're teammates with them. We're all out there gunning for them in 2011.
What does it do to you personally? Because I know that you love to win and you hate to lose. How much does watching him hold that cup again drive you as you're getting ready to get set to start it all over again?
Well, especially for us at Hendrick Motorsports, we're highly motivated by it because we know that our organization has the ingredients to make a championship caliber team out there, because we've seen it firsthand for the last 5 years. But at the same time, that can be a little frustrating that they've been the only team at Hendrick to be able to pull that off. Of course, last year it was a 1-2-3 by Hendrick Motorsports, so that was a pretty impressive season, and we had what it took, but just came up a little bit short. So we know those guys are incredibly tough, and we're going to have to step up our game. And I'm excited about the changes to our number 24 Drive to End Hunger Chevrolet for next year with Alan Gustafson and that team. And the switch with the 88 team. I think there's a lot of great things that are happening for Hendrick Motorsports that will give the other 3 teams an opportunity to go compete with those guys.
One of the things from the just completed season that you have to file away in the bizarre category was what happened after your little dust-up with Jeff Burton. Made a lot of headlines. You had to get into an ambulance with the guy. What was that ride like?
It was less than comfortable, that's for sure. I think I already had my opportunity to show my displeasure, so the ambulance ride was pretty easy after that. He was doing a lot of explaining, and I was not doing a lot of listening. So, you know, that's just, again, part of the drama and excitement of NASCAR racing.
Too bad there wasn't a camera in there. You're probably glad there wasn't, but I know we all wanted to know what the heck was being said. So you mentioned that the team, and obviously you guys are doing everything you can, make any turn you can to be more competitive, to win this thing. And these crew chiefs now are being swapped around. How does this make your team better? All of the teams better?
Well, it's actually more driver changes than crew chief changes. The 24 team that's in the 48 shop from this past season will remain intact with Steve Letarte as the crew chief. That turns into the 88 team, and then I'm going over to what was the 5 team with Alan Gustafson. And the reason is those crew chiefs, they organize their shops, they bring the best group of engineers and crew members together to make those teams the best they possibly can. And you know, I think that Rick Hendrick and his leadership, you know, again, is very impressive in how ambitious and a little bit risky, but this is what it takes to stay on top in this sport. And so, you know, I really love what Alan has done over the past several years. Almost won the championship last year with Mark Martin, and he's just a huge asset to our company and someone I'm excited to work with in 2011.
Well, anybody who's ever been an athlete, ever played a game, will tell you that the most important thing is, before you get out there, you have to feel right in the uniform. And the uniform for your car is the paint scheme. And you've always had colorful paint schemes. And we talk about you going to the new AARP paint scheme. Tell us, what do you like most about your new look?
Well, what I really love about it is what it stands for. You know, not only is it a great-looking race car, but Drive to End Hunger, you know, is a serious issue and problem in America. Over 50 million Americans are going hungry each year. Of those, 6 million are of the age of 60 or older. And you know, this is something that we plan to put a major dent in preventing. And it's going to be through awareness, not only with race fans, it's spreading that message out through race fans to others, as well as getting corporate sponsorship involvement from other corporations out there, as well as doing some research to find out, what is causing this issue and how it can be prevented in the future to actually end hunger.
Well, I know your off season is a short one. Talking in the commercial break before the segment, I asked you how many weeks during the 52-week year you have commitment free, and you said about 5. And for most pro athletes, that's a low number. What's the one thing you're looking forward most to doing this off season?
Well, we have a 4-month-old son and a 3.5-year-old daughter, so Ingrid and Ella and Leo and myself are just looking forward to spending time with family and friends over the holidays, like most people are, and just getting away. We'll go somewhere nice and quiet and hopefully a little warmer than it is around here for at least a week or two. And we know that prior to that, we'll be testing in Daytona. As soon as I get back, we'll be testing again in Daytona as well as some other tracks. And even during the off season, we're very, very busy as race teams getting ready for the upcoming season, especially if you're going to go beat Jimmy Johnson.
I know that fire burns. I know it's driving you crazy, and I know you can't wait to get back at it and try to chase him down. Enjoy your off season and good luck in 2011, Jeff. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much. And go to driveToEndHunger.org to get more information on helping us with this fight against hunger.
Very good. It is an important fight.